Hey, everybody. We are now live at Paste Studios with Dodie. Dodie, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
This is so cool.
This is great. Thank you for rounding out your New York trip with this session. Heard by all accounts last night's show, sold out show at Rough Trade was outstanding. So congratulations on that.
Thanks. It was really fun. It was a good vibe.
Congratulations are also due to you because the EP Human is coming out a week from today. So,
yeah.
You're gonna preview a couple, or no, there's two singles that are out in the world off of that.
Correct.
EP
Yes.
Right
Human
now, right?
and If I'm Being Honest are currently out now, but the rest is coming next Friday in 1 week. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you're gonna do first?
Sure. Okay. So I'm gonna play a song called Monster. This song I wrote after I realized that someone who I used to know basically hated me and I turned into like this ugly creature in their eyes. So I'll do a little, this is like a kind of acoustic-y, more chill version of what the actual song sounds like. So enjoy. Tell me again about how it hurts being awfully loud for an introvert. Get out of my room, smile wiped clean. Isn't it weird to be so mean? I'm guessing that I've grown horns. I guess I'm human no more. I can tell I've rotted in your brain. Oh, how easily passion twists. You think I'm a crazy bitch. I craft my words to fit your head, 'cause no one listens to the dead. So maybe I will talk to you the only way I know how to. I've said my speech. To sharpen teeth, you break the rules and spikes grow from your skin. Please let the devil in. Oops. A meter apart, we blankly stare. We shout in our heads, are you still in there? Well, this ends bad then. We knew it would, so we won't eat our words, 'cause they don't taste good. I'm guessing that I've grown horns. I guess I'm human no more. I can tell I've rotted in your brain. Oh, how easily passion twists. You think I'm a crazy bitch. 1,000 words are left unsaid, 'cause no one listens to the dead. So maybe I will talk to you the only way I know how to. I've said my speech. To sharpen teeth, you break the rules and spikes grow from your skin. Oh, I think it might be worth a try. Oh, am I ready to let this die? A monster's here. You plug your ears, but hey, you might just listen to it sing. Please let the devil, we won't eat our words. They don't taste so good. Oh, we won't eat our words. Oh, they don't taste so good. Oh, look, we know that I've seen this before. High and mighty at the top of your list, adoring every move, never rank is sinking. But we're both guilty of black or white thinking. And through my red eyes you look pale. All of your scars now looking more like scales. Two ugly creatures, two sinister preachers, blind at the past like a couple of monsters. Just a couple of monsters. So maybe I will talk to you the only way I know how to. You've said your speech. To sharpen teeth, you break the rules and spikes grow from your skin. Oh, I think it might be worth a try. Oh, am I ready to let this die? A monster's here. You plug your ears, but hey, you might just listen to it sing. Please let the devil, we won't eat our words. They don't taste so good. Oh, we won't eat our words. Oh, they don't taste so
Thank you for coming and sharing these songs with us today. And can you talk a little bit about the instrumentation of how that song sounds on the album, how that song sounds when you play it live?
Yeah. So I really liked it. It sounds a little more kind of cartoony. I don't know. That sounds weird, but it's like it was played on this little box instrument that just it's like wooden and it has like little notes on it. It's like a toy basically. So
It's
when
like a thumb piano, it's like the thing with the springy.
No,
keys
it's
or not that?
I can't. It's like a little electronic box. It almost sounds like a Game Boy. It's like beep beep beep. So like when I play this, I play that, and then you can kind of hear it, like all the buttons working on the toy. So it's got that kind of like organic, like click, 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 as well as the kind of like toy buzzery sound. It's really cute. But then we kind of like built around it. There's like gang vocals at the end with the like we won't eat. Oh, it just gets like giant. So it's really fun. It's like really jamming. Whereas this is kind of like this fake jazz smooth cover. It's like, ta-da.
I enjoyed it a lot. I think this arrangement is awesome. Is this how your songwriting process starts? Does it start with you and keys, or you and a guitar, and then you build around?
Yeah, I call it like a skeleton song. It's like I kind of get like the basics, and then I like build up around it in my head, or maybe I'll do like a version for YouTube where I like add as much as I can, which is usually just using my voice and terrible Logic instruments, and then I'll like bring it to someone else and we'll like build around it, add strings, that kind of thing.
Cool. Well, YouTube is here in force right now. We're one of the most popular streams that we've ever done. Ever
Really?
From this room.
Hello,
on YouTube
everyone.
Right now,
Thank you for clicking on my link.
Good
I
for us,
appreciate
good
it.
for you.
Hope you're having a great day.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to do second?
Sure. As the keyboard is here, I will play this song that is out. It's one of the singles from Human. It's called If I'm Being Honest. And I wrote this in like half a day. The song before, like I call it like a Frankenstein song. I like stick loads of ideas together and it like made this song, whereas this one I was like, gotta write. So I did, and I sat down and it poured out of me, and I'm so glad it did. But this is basically about like having a crush and therefore becoming a mess and wondering how said crush will like this mess. Yeah, alright, so this is called If I'm Being Honest. I was told this is where I would start loving myself. Flirting's delicious proved to be beneficial for mental health. All of my best bits pulled forward, collected, displayed. But sadly I just think that I was disgusting today. You blew me up like a big balloon far too soon. I'm left a stuttering teen. How did I get here? It's all so quick and I feel sick. Red pushing down on the green. Could you love this? Will this one be right? Well, if I'm being honest, I'm hoping it might. Could you love this? Did you plan to fall? Well, if I'm being honest, oh, I'd bet it's not that at all. Hope has a cost, keeping all fingers crossed and held tight. But I look idiotic with my limbs all knotted. It don't feel right. Truly you've shaken me, and I think you like how I plead. But I have a hunch that that's all you wanted from me. You blew me up like a big balloon far too soon. Holding my breath makes me choke. How did I get here? It's all so quick and I feel sick. I'm used to being a joke. Could you love this? Will this one be right? hoping it might. Could you love this? Did you plan to fall? Well, if I'm being honest, oh, I'd bet it's not that at all. Oh, could you love this? Will this one be right? Well, if I'm being honest, I'm hoping it might. Could you love this? Did you plan to fall? Well, if I'm being honest, if I'm being honest, well, if I'm being honest, oh, I'd bet it's not that.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you.
And that's the. Is it Human or is it? If I'm being honest, the one with the spaceship video and the.
That's that one, yeah.
Yeah, that is amazing. Everyone
Thank
who's
you.
watching right now, hopefully after this live stream ends, go check out the music video for
Thank
If I'm
you.
Being
Yeah,
Honest.
I love it. It's so filmic.
Yeah,
It's giant.
Great CG, great. I mean, the spaceship crash. That's not where my mind would immediately go just
Yeah.
having heard that song, but
Yeah.
it works very well.
Thank you. I think so too.
Can we, let's see, do an instrumentation change here? Where are you moving next? Are you going to the, I just found out that baritone ukulele is a thing that exists.
It's the
and-
best thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's got that kind of like depth, like deepness of a guitar. And like,
Can you yell at me when the mic's farther away?
sorry,
from me?
yeah.
It's all right.
It's got the depth of a guitar, but the transportability, there's definitely a different word for that means the same thing. What's the word?
Transportability is a word.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure there's a more elegant way to say
there's
it, but I also
absolute-
can't think of that
There is a
word.
word that is that definitely
Anybody?
means that in a
Peanut
better
gallery?
way.
I don't know. Transportability. Let's stick with that
Sure,
one. It's
okay.
a lot of syllables.
It's like
but
ease
yeah.
of like a smaller instrument.
ease
hello,
of transport.
I'm
That's
back.
the same amount of syllables.
Yeah, transportability.
Do you
Ease.
pretend like you are like a giant person playing a regular guitar sometimes when you play the baritone uke? That's what I would do if I picked it up.
Oh, no. I think because I learned on ukulele, like ukulele was the first instrument I learned, so like going to the baritone felt like a bigger version. But definitely when I play guitar and then I switch to like, or like now playing smaller ukes feel like so small, so tiny to me. I'm like, what is this little thing?
Did the uke tune that you're going to play today, did that originate as that, or did you move it over because you realized that was better suited to it?
No, that lived on this one first, as they usually do. I think I used to write on my little uke like a lot until I realized that I was kind of at the edge of all of the things I could write on it. That's not true. I could probably find more, but I was like pretty done with it. So then I moved to this. But yeah, which is nice.
So can you tell us a little bit about the song that's coming up?
So this is called Human. This is out now. Title track. This is a song that I wrote quite a while ago, like maybe 3 years ago now. Whoa, that's weird. And at the time, I thought it was a love song, but looking back, it is more obsessive and very unhealthy. There's like some lines of desperation in there that I sing now, and I'm like, yikes.
Has the object of the song heard it? Did they know that it's? I mean, is it about somebody or just about your own?
I don't know if they've heard it. I'm not sure, but we won't get into that.
All right.
I'll leave that be. Should I play it?
Yeah, please.
Cool. Okay. I wanna pick you up and scoop you out. I want the secrets your secrets haven't found. Pay me in trust, I'll be your best friend. Call me the one, this night just can't end. Oh, will you share your soul with me? Unzip your skin and let me have a seat. Pay me in trust, I'll be your best friend. Call me the one, this night just can't end. Oh, oh, I'm so human. We're just human. Lean for me and I'll fall back. You'll fit so nicely, you'll keep me intact. Pay me in trust, I'll be your best friend. Call me the one, this night just can't end. Oh, I want to give you your grin. So tell me you can't bear a room that I'm not in. Pay me in trust, I'll be your best friend. Call me the one, this night just can't end. Oh, oh, I'm so human. We're just human. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. That's great. So I haven't had the pleasure of seeing a live show of yours outside of this studio session that's happening right now. When you're up, when you're at Rough Trade, when you're at any of you've got a ton of Western European dates announced through March. Is what you play on stage as delicate as what you're doing? I mean, I don't even know the technicality of. Can you sing that quietly to a room? Does it translate like that, or is it even more delicate for this setting?
It's definitely difficult. I think that was a lot of the problems I was having as to like playing live first. I was like, my sound is so small, it's so quiet. However, am I going to like play giant venues and play with a band? But I think what we've done is basically like turned up the sound and the songs a little bit. So like with that, there's like a kind of like, I don't know, it still sits in like a very comfy, like chill vibe. There's like electronic moments of like this really deep bass, and then there's strings as well. Strings are really good for like amplifying the feel of something without kind of like damaging the like vibe. That doesn't make sense, but I don't know.
Right,
They kind of like surround it. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Singing quiet is definitely a problem I have because I like practice in places like this, like my bedroom. So I've just had to kind of like.
I don't know if it qualifies as a problem. I mean, that's a style that you have. And that's what a lot of people are commenting on right now. They're super stoked on just the delicate and awesome nature of this. I mean, it's translating really well. It's anytime I have like a I'm physically leaning in, like trying to get closer to hear you. Anytime
that's so nice.
Move around and prompted to move around by a song. That's a good sign.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. So guitar song next. Can you tell us what you're doing?
Sure. So I found a new way to introduce this song, and I really like it. It just like came out of my mouth yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's so smooth. I said that this is a song that I wrote when I was like 17, maybe 18, about a friend of mine that I realized that I liked, but she was very, very straight, and I was very, very not. Ha 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 ha. Basically, I had a crush on my friend, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like sad but good in a way. Okay. Am I allowed to look at her like that? Could it be wrong when she's just so nice to look at? And she smells like lemongrass and sleep. She tastes like apple juice and peach. Oh, you would find her in a Polaroid picture. And she means everything to me. Oh, I'd never tell, no, I'd never say a word. And though it aches, but it feels oddly good to hurt. And she smells like lemongrass and sleep. She tastes like apple juice and peach. Oh, you would find her in a Polaroid picture. And she means everything to me. Oh, 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 oh. And I'll be okay admiring from afar, 'cause even when she's next to me, we could not be more far apart. And she tastes like birthday cake and story time and full. But to her, I taste of nothing at all. And she smells like lemongrass and sleep. She tastes like apple juice and peach. Oh, you would find her in a Polaroid picture. And she means everything to me. Yes, she means everything to me. Oh, he means everything to me.
All right, thank you so much for playing these songs. Has she heard it? She must have heard it. She's heard it, right?
I don't know.
What?
I mean,
That's a
she's
tough
definitely
position.
heard it.
I mean, smells dude, if she smells like lemongrass, it's like how could you not be
to be
infatuated?
honest,
It's a great
that was
smell.
such a 17-year-old lyric, and like I cringe every time I sing it. Like, she tastes like apple juice. I just wanted to like kind of, I didn't know how to convey the feeling of like comfort and like excitement and sweetness that I felt liking a girl. But then like when I sing the line, but to her I taste of nothing at all, I'm like, okay, that kind of like makes it all, that terrible metaphor, a bit worse.
I don't know. I think it's a good one. I'm 36 and it struck me as not cheesy in any way.
Okay, good.
I liked
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I like lemongrass a lot though. Thank you so much. Travel. So you're back to the UK today, right?
Yes, I fly tonight.
Travel safely. Have a great
Thank you.
all the tour dates that are announced through March, and then are we back in the US? Do you have any US dates announced?
Maybe.
Maybe. Is that a secret? Do we want to reveal or not? It's a
Nope.
secret. Okay.
It might happen.
It's
I mean,
Dodie,
like, I'll come back. Anyways.
Dodie.co, not Dodie.com. All of everything's going to be up there. It's not hard to find your tour dates, so they will be announced when they're announced.
Whenever
and,
that may be, if that may be ever.
so much for doing this. We'll be here doing this. So next time you're here and it makes sense, we'd love to see you in this room again.
Of course. Thank you everyone for joining me and watching. I appreciate it.